Hello, beloved soul, and welcome. I invite you to take a moment and truly settle in. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and tune into the quiet whispers of your heart. There is something so profound about the journey you are on, something sacred and extraordinary, and it is a story worth listening to. The truth that I will share with you today is not for everyone. It is for those who have felt the divine pull, the call to something greater, something that cannot be ignored any longer. If you're here, reading this message, or listening to these words, you've likely sensed it, the subtle stirring in your soul, the feeling that you were born for something beyond the ordinary, that you have a purpose that runs deeper than what the world might expect or demand from you. And if that's you, then know this. I am speaking to you. This message is meant for you, the chosen one, the one who has walked through life feeling different, feeling misunderstood, and feeling that no matter how hard you try to fit in, there's a part of you that refuses to conform to the ways of the world. I know how this feels because I have walked that very path myself. And let me tell you, it is not an easy one, but it is an important one. This is not a journey for the faint of heart. This is not a path for those who are looking for comfort or validation from others. No, this is the path of the chosen one, the one who carries a sacred mission, a divine responsibility, and an unwavering faith in something greater than themselves. You see, we often talk about our journeys as if they are our own, but in truth, they are part of a much bigger plan, a plan that was set into motion before we even took our first breath. And if you're here, hearing these words, then your role in that divine plan is more significant than you might even realize. Your purpose is not just for yourself, it is for the world, and it is in the unfolding of your journey that the divine will be revealed. But first, let's talk about this calling, this divine invitation that you are being given. There's a difference between hearing a call and answering it. Many of us hear the call but are afraid to follow it. We hesitate, we doubt, we question whether we are truly worthy of the sacred mission that is laid out before us. But I want to remind you, right here and right now, that this calling was never meant to be understood by everyone. Not everyone is meant to walk the sacred path that you are being asked to walk. If you've ever wondered why the world feels so confusing at times, or why others can't seem to understand your choices, it's because your journey is not for ordinary souls. It's not for those who are seeking approval, validation, or comfort. It's for those who are willing to walk a road that demands courage, strength, and unwavering faith. Is for the ones who are willing to stand alone, even when it feels like the weight of the world is upon their shoulders. I want you to understand this. The path you are on is not a mistake. It is not a random series of events that have led you to this moment. No, it is a sacred and divine plan that has been unfolding for your entire life. And you, chosen one, are exactly where you are meant to be. You are not lost. You are not behind. You are right on track, even if it doesn't always feel that way. In a world that thrives on distractions that pull our attention away from the deeper truths of life, it can be easy to forget why we are here in the first place. We get caught up in the noise of society, the expectations of others, and the pressure to conform. But none of that is the truth of who you are. The truth of who you are is something much deeper, much more sacred. You are a vessel of divine light. You are a soul with a unique purpose that only you can fulfill. And that purpose, that calling, is not something that you can ignore or abandon. No matter how difficult the journey may seem, the path that lies ahead of you may not always be easy, and there will be moments when you question whether you can continue. But it is in those moments of doubt that you will find your true strength. It is in those moments of fear that you will discover the depths of your faith. The world will not understand you. It will not understand the choices you make or the sacrifices you must endure. But that is okay. In fact, that is a sign that you are on the right path. You are being called to a higher frequency, a spiritual vibration that only those who are ready can truly hear. And as you walk this path, you will encounter others who are not ready, to others who will mock your devotion, question your decisions, or try to pull you back into the ordinary. But remember this, you are not here to follow the crowd. You are not here to fit in. You are here to stand out. You are here to lead. You are here to walk the path that others are not willing to walk. because your soul is capable of carrying the weight of this responsibility. You are called to a higher purpose, and that purpose is bigger than you. It is divine. In the coming minutes, I am going to share with you the sacred truths that will clarify the path ahead. These are not just words to hear, they are revelations to live by. They are reminders of who you truly are and what you are truly meant to do. The path of the chosen one is not always a path of comfort. It is a path of growth, of transformation, and of surrender. But it is in walking this path that you will come to understand the depth of your power, your connection with God, and the divine influence you carry. So, if you are ready, if your soul is open to receiving this sacred message, then I ask you to stay with me. I ask you to trust in the journey that is unfolding before you. And know this, everything you are about to hear is meant for you. It is meant to guide you, to strengthen you, and to help you embrace the incredible responsibility that comes with being chosen. Are you ready to walk the path of the chosen one, to embrace the sacred calling that has been placed upon your life? Then, let's begin. Let's dive into the truth of who you are, the divine protection that surrounds you, and the powerful mission that awaits you. Your journey is about to take on a new depth, and I am honored to walk with you for a moment on the sacred path. This is your time, this is your story, and it is one that only you can tell. As you sit with these words, I invite you to reflect on the profound truth of your journey. This path you are walking is unlike any other. It is not shaped by the expectations of the world, nor is it measured by what others consider success. Your journey is sacred, ordained by the divine, and it requires a different kind of strength, a strength not of this world, but of the spirit. The moment you were called, you were set apart, chosen, and that is something that will never change. You might be wondering why the world around you feels so foreign at times. Why does it feel as though you are walking in a way that others simply cannot understand? The answer lies in the divine calling that resides within you. You have been called to a higher purpose, to walk a sacred path that is woven with divine intention. It is a path that requires not just faith, but trust. Trust in something bigger than yourself. Trust in the unseen forces that guide you, and trust in the unique power that resides in your soul. This is not a path of fame, recognition, or worldly success. It is not a path where people will always celebrate your every step. On the contrary, it is a path where the chosen ones often walk alone, where their actions may be questioned or misunderstood by those who cannot see the divine purpose unfolding. But that's okay. The path of the chosen one is not meant to be understood by everyone. It is meant to be lived with clarity and faith, regardless of whether others are on the same page or not. You see, when you are chosen, your journey becomes sacred. Your every thought, every word, and every action resonates far beyond your personal experience. You are not simply living for yourself. Your life is part of a divine tapestry that stretches across time and space, touching lives in ways you may never fully comprehend. And as you walk this sacred path, you must understand that every decision you make, no matter how small, has far-reaching consequences. This is why it can feel isolating at times. The world around you is focused on the transient wealth, popularity, comfort, and status. But for you, these things hold little meaning. The true measure of your path is not in what you gain, but in what you give. It is in the spiritual work you are doing, the lessons you are learning, and the way you continue to rise, even when the road gets tough. It is in these moments, in the midst of trials and challenges, that you will begin to see the true nature of your power. The challenges you face are not meant to break you. They are not punishments or signs that you are on the wrong path. Instead, they are designed to strengthen you, to shape your spirit, and to refine the very essence of who you are. These trials are opportunities for growth. They are divinely ordained moments meant to test your faith, your resilience, and your trust in God's plan. You may face moments of doubt, moments when it feels like you are walking through the darkness, uncertain of where the next step will take you. But remember this, the path of the chosen one is often a path of faith, where trust in the divine is the only thing that will guide you through. The world may not always understand the choices you make. Those around you may question why you are sacrificing certain comforts or relationships, but you must remain steadfast. The divine path is not a path of convenience. It is not a path that seeks to please the world. It is a path that calls you to rise above the noise, to follow the whispers of your soul, and to embrace a mission that is greater than anything the world can offer. At times, the world may mock your devotion, dismiss your faith, or try to pull you into its distractions. But understand this, your journey is not about fitting in. It is about standing apart. It is about walking in alignment with your higher self, with the divine calling that has been placed upon your life. This alignment is what will carry you through the darkest days, what will empower you to rise again when others may fall. And this is where your true power lies, not in external validation, but in the strength of your spiritual alignment. The more you walk this path, the more you will begin to see the world through different eyes. The illusions that once held you captive will start to fall away, and you will begin to see beyond the material world. You will understand that there is a deeper truth that guides your every step. It is this awareness, this spiritual clarity, that will help you make decisions that are in alignment with God's will, even when the rest of the world is pulling you in a different direction. But be prepared. As you grow in your understanding of your divine purpose, there will be moments when the weight of this responsibility feels heavy. You may feel overwhelmed, even burdened by the weight of your mission. You may question whether you are strong enough to continue, whether you are capable of carrying the divine responsibility that has been entrusted to you. In those moments, remember that you are not alone. The divine forces are with you, guiding you, protecting you, and strengthening you in ways you cannot always see. It is through these challenges that your true strengths will emerge. You will learn to trust, not in your own strengths, but in the divine power that sustains you. The path of the chosen one is one of spiritual growth, and with each step you take, you are becoming more attuned to the divine energy that flows through you. You are learning to walk in faith, not by sight, and to trust that every step you take is divinely guided. As you continue to walk this sacred path, you will begin to notice the signs. You will start to see the synchronicities, the moments when everything aligns perfectly, confirming that you are exactly where you are meant to be. These moments will serve as reminders that you are not walking this path alone. The divine is always with you, guiding you, supporting you, and illuminating the way. In the face of uncertainty, in the face of doubt, you will begin to see that your path is unfolding exactly as it should. The challenges you face are part of the divine plan, and every trial is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. And as you continue on this journey, you will realize that it is not just about the destination, it is about who you become in the process. The growth, the transformation, and the deepening of your faith are the true gifts of this sacred path. But this path requires more than just faith. It requires discipline. It requires a commitment to aligning every thought, word, and action with your divine purpose. It requires you to be vigilant, to guard your heart, to protect your energy, and to stay focused on the mission that God has entrusted to you. There will be distractions, there will be challenges, but it is through your discipline, your commitment to your higher purpose, and your trust in the divine that you will continue to rise. The path you are walking is not for the faint of heart. It is not for those who seek comfort or approval, but it is the path for those who are ready to embrace their sacred responsibility, to walk in faith, and to trust that the divine plan is unfolding exactly as it should. The challenges you face are not obstacles. They are the very means by which your spirit is refined and prepared for the mission ahead. As you continue on this journey, remember that the sacred path of the chosen one is not an easy one, but it is the most important path you will ever walk. You are not walking it alone. Divine forces are guiding you every step of the way, and as you continue to walk in faith, you will discover a strength, a clarity, and a purpose that will sustain you through even the darkest times. This is your sacred path, and it is exactly where you are meant to be. As you continue walking this sacred path, there is something you must understand deeply. You are not walking alone. The unseen forces that protect you are far more real than you might initially think. These divine energies are constantly surrounding you, guiding you, and ensuring that the path you walk remains intact. No matter the challenges that come your way, it is easy to get lost in the physical world, to believe that we are isolated in our struggles. But this is not the truth. The truth is that your journey is carefully orchestrated, protected, and guided by divine hands that are beyond what the eye can perceive. You see, when you are chosen, when you walk the sacred path that has been laid out for you, the universe responds in ways that cannot be explained by logic or reason. It is as if the very forces of the cosmos align to protect you, to shield you from harm, and to ensure that you remain on track. These forces are not simply coincidences or lucky breaks. They are divine interventions, silent yet powerful. You might have already experienced moments in your life when something miraculous happened, when a door opened that seemed impossible, when a danger was avoided without explanation, or when the perfect person appeared at exactly the right time. These moments were not by chance. They were the manifestation of divine protection, guiding you and ensuring that you are not derailed from your purpose. In many ways, the path of the chosen one is protected from the trials that would normally overwhelm the unprepared. You may feel as if you are walking through the fire, but in truth, these fires are tempered and calibrated to ensure that you emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your divine purpose. The forces that protect you are designed to keep you from harm, while allowing you to grow and learn the lessons necessary to fulfill your mission. But this protection is not passive. It requires your active participation, your connection with these unseen forces, your alignment with the divine, and your willingness to follow the guidance you receive all play a role in strengthening the shield that surrounds you. The more you stay true to your calling, the more you engage in spiritual practices like prayer, meditation, and reflection, the stronger the divine protection becomes. The more you surrender to God's will and trust in the plan laid out for you, the more you will feel the invisible forces working on your behalf. Your energy, your intentions, and your faith are all key components in this divine protection. When you walk in alignment with your higher purpose, when your thoughts and actions are grounded in love, faith, and divine guidance, you create a powerful aura of protection around yourself. The universe responds to this alignment, ensuring that you remain shielded from harm, even when the world around you seems chaotic or uncertain. At times, it may feel as though you are walking through the darkness and the weight of your responsibility feels almost too heavy to bear. In those moments, it is easy to feel isolated, as though you are fighting a battle that no one else can understand. But in these moments, you must remember this. The protection that surrounds you is invisible to the eye, but it is more real than any external force. The divine forces that guard you are constantly at work, ensuring that you are never truly alone. There are moments when doubt creeps in and the world seems to press in on all sides. You might wonder why others seem to succeed effortlessly while you are caught in one trial after another. But understand this, the trials you face are not meant to break you. They are meant to strengthen you. The protection that surrounds you is not about avoiding difficulty. It is about ensuring that you have everything you need to overcome those difficulties. These trials, though challenging, are a key part of your spiritual refinement. You will face obstacles that seem insurmountable at first, but each challenge you face is divinely calibrated to help you grow, to deepen your trust in God, and to purify your spirit. When you feel overwhelmed, when the weight of the world feels too much to carry, remember that these trials are not punishment. They are a part of the divine plan to refine your character and to make you stronger, more resilient, and more aligned with your higher calling. As you walk this path, it is important to recognize the signs of divine protection around you. These signs are often subtle, but incredibly powerful. A sudden insight, a seemingly random encounter, or a door that opens when you least expect it. These are the moments when the divine forces are working on your behalf. These signs are not mere coincidences. They are the fingerprints of the divine, evidence that you are being watched over, guided, and protected as you navigate the complexities of your sacred journey. In moments of uncertainty, it is these signs that will help you find your way. When the path ahead seems unclear, trust in the divine guidance that is always available to you. The more you listen to your inner voice, to the whispers of God, the clearer the path will become. You are never truly alone on this journey. The forces of the universe are always working behind the scenes, aligning everything perfectly for your highest good. The spiritual guardians that walk with you, whether they are angels, ancestors, or other divine messengers, are always near, ready to intervene when necessary, ready to nudge you back on course when you stray. They are not passive observers of your life. They are active participants in your journey, guiding you and offering support whenever you need it most. They offer protection, but they also provide the wisdom and insight you need to make the right decisions, to stay aligned with your purpose, and to overcome any obstacles that may arise. It is important to remember that this protection is not automatic. It requires your active participation and alignment with God's will. Your choices matter, your energy matters, your commitment to your spiritual path matters. The more you dedicate yourself to living in alignment with your divine purpose, the more you will experience the full power of this protection. But there is another layer to this divine protection. It is responsive. The more you trust, the more you surrender, the more you walk in faith, the stronger the protection becomes. It is not a static force, but one that grows with you. As you evolve spiritually, the protection around you strengthens, becoming a powerful shield that guards you from negative energies, distractions, and any forces that might try to derail you. This divine protection is also selective. It is not available to everyone. Only those who are truly aligned with their higher purpose, who are committed to walking the path laid out for them by God, will experience the full benefits of this protection. The world is full of distractions, and many people are not ready to embrace the responsibility that comes with being chosen. But you, chosen one, have stepped into that responsibility, and as you continue to walk in alignment with your divine calling, the protection around you will only grow stronger. You may wonder why others who are not walking the sacred path seem to face fewer challenges, or why they appear to be free from the difficulties that you experience. But understand this, the divine protection that surrounds you is not a protection from difficulty. It is a protection from being lost, from being led astray, from losing your way. It is a protection that ensures that no matter the challenges you face, you will always find your way back to your divine purpose. The forces that protect you are working tirelessly to keep you on track, to ensure that you do not stray too far from the path that has been set out for you. They are guiding you, nudging you in the right direction, and helping you stay true to the mission you have been given. And while you may not always see these forces, they are always present, working in ways that transcend your understanding, ensuring that you continue to rise even when others falter. As you move forward on this journey, take comfort in the knowledge that you are never truly alone. The divine protection that surrounds you is real, and it is always working on your behalf. Stay aligned with your purpose, trust in the unseen forces that are guiding you, and remember that every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth. You are protected, chosen, and loved. And as long as you continue to walk this path with faith, you will continue to rise. Now that you understand the divine protection that surrounds you, it's crucial to delve into the next aspect of your journey, the challenges and responsibilities that come with being chosen. The path you are walking is not one of ease or comfort, but it is one of profound transformation, divine purpose, and spiritual elevation. With the great blessings of protection and guidance come significant responsibilities that require you to step into your full potential, align with your higher calling, and embrace the sacred mission laid before you. You may feel, at times, that the weight of this responsibility is too heavy, that the demands of your calling are too great for you to bear. But understand this, these responsibilities are not burdens. They are divine privileges that help shape you into the person you are destined to be. The more you walk this path, the clearer you will see that every challenge you face, every moment of hardship, is part of your spiritual refinement. You are being prepared for something greater than you can yet comprehend. And it is in the midst of these trials that your true strength and divine power will emerge. One of the most important aspects of your responsibility as a chosen one is to maintain a deep and unwavering connection with the divine. Your spiritual alignment is the foundation of everything you do. The clarity, The guidance and the protection that you receive depend on your ability to stay in tune with God's will and purpose. Your thoughts, your actions, and your energy must align with the higher calling you have received. This requires constant vigilance, a commitment to spiritual practices, and the ability to discern the divine whispers that guide you. As you continue on this path, you will face moments when the world tries to pull you away from your mission. The distractions of life will intensify, and the pressures of society will grow stronger. But you must stay focused. You cannot afford to let your energy be diverted by anything that does not serve your purpose, whether it is toxic relationships, unaligned goals, or the desire for worldly approval. Anything that takes you away from your divine mission must be recognized and released. The chosen ones are called to a life of self-discipline. Every choice you make, no matter how small, must reflect your commitment to your sacred path. You must guard your thoughts, your emotions, and your energy. The world is full of forces that seek to drain, distract, or derail you. But when you stay disciplined and focused on your higher calling, you build a shield around yourself that helps you stay aligned with your purpose. The responsibilities you carry require you to act with intention in every area of your life. Your responsibility extends beyond yourself. As a chosen one, you are here to influence the world around you. You are not simply living for your own growth. You are living to be a beacon of divine light to others. This means that your life is a living example of spiritual truth. Every action you take, every decision you make, and every word you speak carries the potential to guide others toward awakening. You are a vessel of divine knowledge, and your presence, your energy, is a silent teacher to those around you. But this responsibility does not come without its challenges. As you grow in spiritual awareness, you will notice the difference between those who are aligned with their higher purpose and those who are lost in the distractions of the material world. You will encounter people who are still in the grip of their own egos, their fears, and their attachments. And at times, it will be difficult to witness this. You may feel frustration, sadness, or even anger at the limitations of others. But remember this, you are not here to change others. You are here to walk your path, to live your truth, and to be an example of the divine love and wisdom that you carry. It is not your job to force anyone to awaken. Your responsibility is to continue walking in alignment, to continue shining your light, and to trust that those who are ready will be drawn to you. Another critical responsibility of the chosen one is to embrace solitude. This path, while divinely guided and protected, often requires you to walk alone. You may feel at times that you are disconnected from the world, that your mission isolates you from those you love, or that you are standing in opposition to the norms of society. These feelings are normal, and in fact, they are signs that you are walking the right path. Solitude is not a punishment, it is a divine necessity. In solitude, you are able to connect more deeply with God, to hear the whispers of divine guidance more clearly, and to refine your spiritual practice without distraction. The chosen one must also learn to face challenges with unwavering faith. This path is not an easy one, and there will be times when you feel as though you are up against insurmountable odds. You will face trials that test your spirit, your courage, and your faith. But remember that every trial is an opportunity for growth. Every obstacle you face is an invitation to deepen your trust in God and to become more aligned with your purpose. The divine forces are not here to remove your difficulties. They are here to help you navigate them with grace, to ensure that you have everything you need to overcome them, and to make sure that each challenge brings you closer to the person you are meant to become. When you face these challenges, it is important to remember that the difficulties you endure are not punishments. They are calibrations of your spirit. You are being refined in the fire, and as you endure, your strength, resilience, and clarity grow. It is through these trials that you will come to know your true power, and it is through them that you will build the spiritual muscle required to fulfill your divine mission. You may also find that as you rise to the challenges before you, your spiritual sensitivity deepens. You will begin to notice things that others cannot see, the subtle shifts in energy, the truth behind words spoken, the hidden motivations of others, this heightened sensitivity is a gift, but it also carries with it a great responsibility. The chosen one must learn to discern between truth and illusion, to see beyond the surface and to act in alignment with God's will. Even when the truth is difficult to face, there will be times when you are tested by forces that are unseen. Spiritual warfare is real, and as you step into your power, you will encounter resistance. There will be temptations to stray from your path, to give in to doubt, fear, or the ego. But remember this, these challenges are not here to break you. They are here to strengthen your resolve, to help you develop the courage to stand firm in your faith and to remind you of your true purpose. Finally, one of the most important responsibilities of the chosen one is to trust in divine timing. The world may urge you to hurry, to seek instant results, and to chase after the desires of the ego, but the path of the chosen one is one of patience. You are learning to trust in God's perfect timing, to wait for the right opportunities to unfold, and to allow the divine plan to manifest in its own time. This requires surrender, a surrender of control, of the need to rush, and of the desire for immediate gratification. When you learn to trust in divine timing, you will begin to see how every event, every encounter, and every challenge fits perfectly into the grand design of your life. In conclusion, the challenges you face are not here to punish you. They are here to refine you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for the greater purpose you were born to fulfill. The responsibilities that come with being chosen are not burdens. They are divine opportunities to grow, to serve, and to live in alignment with your higher purpose. As you continue on this path, remember that each challenge, each trial, and each responsibility is an essential part of your spiritual growth. Embrace them with faith, courage, and trust, knowing that you are supported by the divine forces that guide and protect you every step of the way. As we come to the end of this journey, I want to take a moment to speak directly to your heart. I want you to hear these words not just with your mind, but with the deepest part of your soul, the part that knows the truth, that resonates with the divine calling you've been given, and that understands that you are here for a reason, a purpose far greater than what the world can often see. You have been walking a sacred path, chosen for a mission that is uniquely yours. This path is not for the faint of heart. It is not a path of easy comforts or fleeting pleasures, but it is a path of eternal significance, one that carries the weight of divine responsibility. And yet, with each step you take, even when the road seems difficult, you are stepping into your true power. You are walking the path that was always meant for you. You are becoming the person you were always destined to be. There is a profound truth that you must fully internalize. Your journey is sacred, and it is a journey that no one else can walk for you. The challenges you face, the responsibilities you carry, and the divine protection that surrounds you are all part of the greater plan God has for your life. This plan is unfolding through you, and as you continue to walk in faith, you are becoming a living testament to the divine forces that guide and protect you. But remember, this path is not a destination. It is a process of becoming, of continually rising, of continually evolving. And the beauty of your journey lies in the transformation you experience along the way. Every trial you face, every obstacle you overcome is a part of your spiritual growth. With each challenge, you shed the old layers of yourself that no longer serve you, and you step into a more refined, more powerful version of who you are. This process is not always easy. There will be moments when you feel weary, when the weight of your mission feels overwhelming, and when the world around you seems to be pressing in from all sides. But know this, these moments are not signs of weakness. They are signs that you are being refined, that you are being shaped into the vessel you are meant to be. You were never meant to walk this path in comfort. You were chosen because you are capable of bearing the weight of your purpose, of enduring the trials that will refine you into the person who can fulfill this sacred mission. Your life is a reflection of God's will. Every decision you make, every step you take, is guided by a higher purpose. And while the world may not always understand, you must continue to walk this path with unwavering faith, knowing that you are being supported by divine forces that go beyond human understanding. You are not alone. You are never alone. The angels, the spiritual guardians, and the divine energies surrounding you are constantly at work, ensuring that you stay on course, even when you cannot see the way ahead. As you continue to rise, as you continue to walk in alignment with your divine purpose, you will begin to notice something profound. You will begin to change the world around you. Your energy, your presence, and your alignment with God will create a ripple effect, touching the lives of others in ways you cannot always see or comprehend. You will inspire others, awaken them to their own divine purpose, and become a living testament to the power of walking in alignment with God's will. It is important to remember that your path is not for the approval of others. It is not for applause or recognition. It is for divine fulfillment, and that fulfillment comes from within. As you walk in your truth, you will find that your life becomes a beacon for others who are ready to hear the call to their own sacred mission. You will become a source of light, a guide for those who are searching for their way, and a reminder to them that they too are chosen. But with this gift of light comes the responsibility of walking in integrity. You must continue to protect your energy, maintain your focus, and remain aligned with your purpose. Every step you take must be made with intention, with the understanding that your choices have far-reaching consequences. You are not just living for yourself. Your actions affect the spiritual balance of the world around you. The energy you put out into the world ripples outward, creating a lasting impact that will continue to unfold long after you are gone. This responsibility, though sacred, is also an honor. You have been chosen for a mission that is far beyond your individual self. You are here to be a vessel for divine will, to fulfill a purpose that is woven into the fabric of the universe. And this purpose is not limited to this lifetime. It is eternal. Your path is a part of a greater cosmic design, one that stretches beyond time and space. Your mission has a ripple effect that will influence generations to come, and that impact will continue to unfold long after you are no longer physically present. The world may not always understand the sacrifices you make, the choices you face, or the path you walk, but that's okay. You are not here to seek validation or approval from those who are not ready to understand. You are here to walk the path that has been laid before you, to fulfill the mission that was placed in your heart before you even took your first breath. And as you walk in faith, you will find that the divine forces will continue to align the world around you to support your mission, even when it feels like everything is falling apart. Trust in the process. Trust in your divine guidance. Trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and that every step you take is divinely orchestrated. The challenges you face are not there to defeat you. They are there to refine you, to prepare you for the greater work that lies ahead. And when you look back, you will see how every trial, every test has played a part in shaping you into the person you are becoming. Your journey is sacred, it is an honor, and it is not for the faint of heart. But as you continue to rise, as you continue to walk in alignment with your divine purpose, you will find that the weight of your calling becomes lighter. You will begin to feel the grace of God flowing through you, guiding you every step of the way. You will feel the strength and resilience that comes from walking in truth, from living a life of integrity, and from being aligned with your higher purpose. Now, as I bid you farewell for now, know that your journey is just beginning. This message was not just words, it was a divine affirmation, a reminder that you are walking exactly where you are meant to be. You are a chosen one, and your path is sacred. Trust in this. Hold it close to your heart and let it guide you as you continue to rise. Every step you take, every choice you make will bring you closer to fulfilling the divine mission that has been entrusted to you. Walk boldly, walk with faith, walk with love, and know that you are never alone. The divine is always with you, guiding you, protecting you, and helping you fulfill your sacred purpose. You are chosen, and your journey is unfolding in the most beautiful and powerful way.